Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Talk at the Table. The Talk at the Table. Finally getting something going here. Man, I just want to tell y'all, like, I've been trying to tell this story for the longest. I've been trying to tell this testimony, whatever you guys think you want to call it. I've been trying my best to finally tell this story. And I got a bunch of stories I can tell you on my journey getting to the NFL and been in my just career, my life has been in football. And just trusting God the whole process. One story I want to share with y'all as we start these segments, different segments. I'm gonna tell y'all different stories. I'm gonna bring up different stories, but I get a lot of questions. People be asking me how you made it, what you did to do this, what you did this, how you did this, because my situation was unusual. So people like, oh, how you made it like this? Or people really just doubt me. I still did it. I don't care. It is what it is. I made it. I knew, you know what I mean? And football was a choice. It was something I did, but I always knew I had the blessing on my life. I always knew God was on my life. Football was a choice from God to do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I give you that, but it ain't something you can always be doing. I will bless you with so much more talent. I'm going to bless you with so much more abilities. You already royalty. You're my child. You're already favored by me. So that's how I looked at it. How God, he was already telling me, like, this is something you want as my child. I seen your heart with it, so I'm going to bless you with that. I'm going to let you experience that. How I made it, I remember when they brought me out for rookie minicamp, that Los Angeles Chargers brought me out for rookie minicamp. They brought me to San Diego for the rookie trial minicamp. I get there, man, I don't get in the locker room. I mean, everybody was like, you were so surprised, was you excited? I'm looking like, man, I wasn't even excited. I was like, man, I was kind of like mad. Like I was kind of had a chip on my shoulder. Like, why I ain't been here? Y'all see what I did throughout the college season? Y'all see what I just did in 1 year? Why y'all? Why I ain't been here? And I see other guys, I also had the mindset like, dang, these dudes, D1 dudes. 4-year program, they big. Like, you got these, now I'm going, you know what I'm saying, these big offensive linemen, they 6'9", 6, so I'm like, it's whatever. Okay, let's go. Now I can really show myself. I'm going to show y'all I belong. Also in the back of my head, I'm being all the way truthful and real with y'all. Like, also in the back of my head, that's see, because I want to see myself. So we was testing the theory. The critics say you're not able to do it. The critics say you come from a small school. The critics say you come from a D2. The critics say you only did it because you was in the D2. Football is football. It's never man on the field. You go from a D1 to a small school, to a HBCU, and see if you can put up those numbers or put up those stats. And that's another story for another segment. We get there to the rookie trial camp. We get out there, I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. It was a good camp, it was fun. The grass smelled good. They got good grass everywhere. The grass smelled good. We out there in our little uniforms, the gloves, the flip flops, all that, the cleats. Get to wear whatever cleat what cleats you need, they gonna give it to you. I love it. I used to have to struggle for cleats and gloves. I used to have to struggle for gear. We get out there in the first play. I don't know if it's the first. Let me say, the first play, it was a big guy. They say from LSU. I gave him a mean stab. I blew my mind. I forgot to make my second move. I gave him a mean long. I didn't realize. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Okay, I got past. We all got to the quarterback. I got to the quarterback. But it was just that whole camp I was working, giving them, putting things on film, putting good things on film. But they say put good things on film and run to the ball. I was doing the offensive lineman bad. It was a rookie trial. I knew in my mind I had to make something happen. I ain't coming fly all the way out here to San Diego not to make that happen, man. I did too much this whole season. Y'all finna sign me. So, next day come, man. I'm doing what I gotta do, picking up the running back, running out to the flats, boom. I'm embarrassing the line. I'm showing my pass rush move, so. But the whole time I'm thinking like I ain't able to show nothing. We ain't doing that. I ain't show nothing. They ain't have enough time. I ain't got enough time. Only 2 days. You know what I mean? So we get out there. We do that, and then so it was the last day. So you got them saying, you gonna go home? You go home? You know what I mean? Well, just trying to show some best. Trying to show what you can. We can sign you. We'll keep you here. So telling everybody if you show something. So. What I do? So we get out there, I'm doing good. I didn't know I was doing good. I'm just telling y'all what, after I stopped and think back, even after they said I had a good camp, I stopped and think back. So it was the last play. I do remember I remember a second specific play. It was the last play. Mind you, now in the NFL, you can't touch the quarterback. You can't put your hands on the quarterback. Don't send you home. You're done for. Don't touch Phillip Rivers. Don't touch that. But this quarterback was a child quarterback. He was a child quarterback. He was a good quarterback. No knocks to him. I think he played Jacksonville State. Had a great year that year. Last play, I must have. Gave him a swim move, gave the offensive lineman. These are big guys now. He's 6'5" or more now. These ain't no little guys now. We talking about weighted now. We ain't talking about, so what's your excuse now? You know what I mean? I went to HBCU. It was offensive lineman too, but you know what I mean? Now I got real big guys, consistent big guys. Everybody big, everybody can move. So, made that move, man, the quarterback must like God. I put the quarterback right in front of me, hit the ball out. I didn't even try, I was so tired. Hit the ball out. Everybody, because they preach this thing, sack, reach. Run, reach. So you run, you reach, that's big. That's $1 million right now. If they say it's $1 million you need. You get a fumble out of the sack is $1 million. But you get a fumble out of the sack, you're an amazing player. You get some amazing stuff. So they big on that. They're big on turnovers on the field. You get your turnover. Let's get off the field. So that's what they want to see. They want to see you run to the ball. They want to see you get a turnover, a pick, interception, or a sack, or a recover ball. Boom. We do that. So then they send me home. Oh God. Imagine how that had to feel. They send me home still. Imagine how that had to feel. So I go home, sitting at home, I'm like, all right, I'm getting a bit discouraged. I'm gonna lie, but God, I yet to believe you. I God continue to believe you. Whatever my life or however my life turned out. It's just at this point, stop telling me football. Stop talking football. Not God, but I'm like, everybody stop coming to me about football. If it's not that, y'all scouts, just say I'm not the guy for it. I can take that. I feel better doing this, hearing y'all, so I can go do what I got to do in life. If it's something else God want me to do, I don't want to keep chasing this. It's not that for me. It's no heartbeat in it. So, yeah, boom. Go home, camp go by. Oh my God, I'm beat up. I'm crying because camp go by. Camp ain't nothing happening with camp. Like, I'm just like, at camp at the end, they already started football. So, last 2 weeks of camp, I get a call. Last 2 weeks of camp, I get a call. I end up going out there, so I think I get out there about a Tuesday or Wednesday, because every Tuesday is transaction Tuesday in the NFL. Get out there, they take me through the EKG, they take me through the body stuff, and they brought me and another guy there from North Carolina. I forgot the boy's name. I wish I could remember his name. I just had his name the other day. We're gonna talk about that in different segments. His heartbeat was off, so they said he failed the physical. I passed the physical. I'm keeping it all the way real with y'all, because I'm just trying to show y'all God in my life too. I'm just trying to show you, hey, y'all can say what y'all want to say, everything what y'all want to say. If you want to stay with to beat me out, whatever. So he failed his physical, and I didn't. You know what I mean? So they take us through that. I go through a whole nother workout by myself. You got the whole upstairs out there. I'm like, oh, come out here and watch me. I just did a rookie minicamp. And I see I'm good, so I did that. And then head coach asked me, he said, what you been doing? I said, man, I've been playing basketball. I've been playing basketball. He was all right. Man, he come to me and shake my hand like, welcome to the team. I tried to cry. I couldn't cry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't cry. Because I'm like, man, I'm beat, torn, mentally and physically. Mentally and emotionally, I'm torn, beat, and destroyed. So I'm not even excited about this in that field. I'm like, okay, let's turn up the notch. I know it's going to be more work. I got to keep working. The bar just got set higher. So we do that week we place Rams. You got Jared Goff. We in the Coliseum. I ain't never been to no big college football stadium ever. I ain't never been to no big football stadium like that. Played in it. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm trying to enjoy the moment, but again, I don't care. Listen, I can't, people, because a lot of people, this is what I'm saying, is because a lot of people are like, it must have been big, it must have been this. No, man. I done been through too much. I done suffered too much. Like, forget this. They better give it to me. It's old to me. And people be like, oh, when you get this way, y'all be thinking, we think we finna be excited when we get these big things happen in our life. No, by the time you get to that point, you done been through so much. So it's like, I don't know if it's numb or you just be like, all right, it's old to me. It's like I'm numb or it's old to me. I think I felt both feelings. I'm numb to right now what I'm going through, and it's old to me. And right now in my mind, I got so much going on. So we played around. I didn't play at all. So I'm like, why did they bring me here? Like, y'all, let's play. Let me play football. Football is football. It's not rocket science. So I'm mad. I can't say nothing to the NFL. Shut up. Next week, we get ready for the 49ers. I do good that week. Well, camp ended that week, so the camp was over that week. We doing one-on-ones to do stuff, you know what I mean? I forgot to tell y'all about the one-on-ones. We got that practice. Just showing y'all what I was doing, like different spectacular stuff I was doing. We get out there practice. I just come off do a basic move, push and rip. I'm talking about stab and rip. Everybody's like, ooh. We do one-on-ones and stab and rip. Ooh. I'm like, yeah, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm that. Come on, let's go. Let's play football. I'm humble still. I like to have a humble mind, be a humble person. So boom, 49ers we come. And come on, show your last what you got to show. Last chance to show what you got to show. Last chance to show this. And, you know, you finna go home if you can't do this. They raw. They like, oh, we're gonna keep it straight. Set me out 3 quarters. I didn't play for 3 quarters. How I'm finna show me in my mind? I'm like, how I'm finna show anything? How can I do anything? I'm out for 3 quarters. I only get 1 quarter to play. Put my back up against the wall. I'm coming out fighting. Give me, with my mind also know, give me whatever, and I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna make something happen. Give me whatever. I'm finna show y'all. God's on my side. I'm gonna show y'all. I went through. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm really true. I'm gonna show y'all football was my lifestyle. I did this. So, you know, I really chased after football. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not playing. I'm not here for the fame. I'm not here to look good. I'm not here to take pictures and be like, oh man, NFL player. No, I really want to play. Turn the cameras off, we're gonna still play, and I'm gonna be the best at it. That's my mindset. Even after I was praying to God, make me MVP, give me a Super Bowl. God make me NFL great. You know? And so we played the 4th quarter. First play I come out, the 4th quarter. First play I come out. Play action. Roll around. It's Nick Mullins, the quarterback. Different segment. I'm gonna talk about different stuff in different segments. Nick Moses is quarterback, and if you're a college player, if you're playing football right now, you want to do better, you want to be great. 50% of the game, watch film all week before that game, so you can be comfortable knowing what to expect, what to look for. Watch film on that team. That's what always made me great in the game. I watch film. Yeah, you go out there and practice hard because y'all be taking reps off and think y'all finna make it. Y'all leave out your reps in the weight room and think y'all finna make it. Y'all be taking practice reps off and think you're not finna make it that way. I did every rep, every set. Y'all think y'all finna be making it and you late the meetings. No. The lower the level, the harder you gotta work. The more important it is. The more important the little things count. The whole time the meetings, the lifting the weights, every rep count. Don't miss no workout. Every practice rep is hard rep. Every tire yourself out, get in shape in practice. You know, don't worry about it. It should be higher than the coach looking at me. Your standard should be higher. Now I gotta do this for myself because I'm trying to get some. That's what give you the knowing I gotta make it. So we go out there 4th quarter. I hit Nick Mullins. He do a play action. My first NFL play, I hit Nick Mullins. He got the ball. He seen me right about here. I'm hitting these throwing. They got the picture online. I'm gonna put it up for you guys. He hit. I'm so mad. I'm like, bro. I'm looking at the ref. He got the attention on the ground call because he wasn't supposed to throw the ball. It was a sack. He ain't see me coming around. So next play, come out. You know, and play. On that play, on that drive, I had a hit on the quarterback. Quarterback hurried and a tackle. So this is my first time playing in the NFL. This is my first time playing against these big name, big school guys, NFL vets, like they say. You know. Oh, you went to HBCU again. You went to HBCU. Oh, you made it from HBCU. Okay. So they kept me this long. They brought me back out here this long. So next series come. Boom, made 2 tackles. You know, I got a hold call. You know what I mean? Everybody, I'm going back to side. It's like, come on, keep it up. Good job. We all eyes on me. You got the head coach looking at me. You got all my D-line guys. I'm built a little family. Damian scored quarter digit. Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa, playing with these guys. You know, they saying stuff to me. So it's like, you know, they push me, they support me, so you know they see I can really play. Then we so the last drive come, and I'm the DN. I know me particularly as a DN, I love the zone read. I love the zone. Please give me a zone read. I'm finna trick the quarterback. I'm finna beat you at your old game. So zone read. Anytime the running back go down the zone read, that's why I like to do the quarterback. I turn my shoulders. And they tell me I got quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They tell me I got quarterback, but I'm always looking at the halfback. I don't look at the halfback, but I always show that I'm going to the halfback to trick the quarterback. I turn my shoulder, go towards running back. So this particular play, Nick Mullins runs a zone read. So what I do, I turn my shoulder. I couldn't wait for y'all better not give me a zone read in the NFL. Couldn't wait for it. Boom. Turn my shoulders. Nick Mullins made a last minute decision, wanted to pull it, but it was a fumble. It was a fumble. Boom, look at the ball right there in front of me. That's God. I give all. I mean, y'all can say I got talent. I like to say it's my talent too, but it's also God given. God is given. My talent is the difference between raw talent and God given talent. You can tell when something from God and something just raw talent. You just got it. You know what I mean? And my talent was, you can say raw, but I also had God given. I want to give my talent to God. Ball right there for me. I dive on it. I'm talking about this point, I had a great game. Like, people surprised, like, you know what I mean? I come out. So at the end of that game, we walking off the field, you know, everybody, going to the sideline, everybody's like, man, you did more than everybody did. You did more than a lot of people did. It was hit the whole count. You did this, man. They gonna bring you back. I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, just shut up, man. I'm building too. So I'm done. I'm just tired. Like, y'all, whatever. If I did, I can say I gave my all. That's what they say. You can say you gave your all. You can say you gave your all. So boom, we go back out there. We go home. I'm heading the locker room. This how much I'm thinking, like, oh, they done with me. I'm proving my point. I'm trying my hardest, and they still done out. I'm taking my shoes off, throwing them in the stands to the fans. I'm throwing my gloves in the like everything, my sleeve, I'm throwing it off so they can have, at least I say I got to do that. I got to have, give people stuff. So we get back there, they on the plane like, man, good job. We had people, I'm thinking like they just saying that because I'm a rookie. They do that. They're supposed to do that to everybody. They feel bad for me. So then, boom, we go in the next day. It's like, bring your surfers in, because they give you a little tap. They say, bring your surfers in. I brought my surfers in. They was like, oh, we're gonna bring you back. I'm like, man, whatever, y'all lying. Then people like, they're gonna bring you back. They said they're gonna bring you back. I'm like, whatever, man. I just showed y'all. I just balled out since breaking minicamp. Y'all won't give me. I'm talking about this how I felt. I still don't want to sign me. It's tough. So it's an ongoing battle once you sign. Once you're in the NFL, you're a no name. And these dudes come in with the big names. You got your Joey Bosa, you got your Melvin Ingrams, and you got your Melvin Gordons, and you got your Keenan Allens. These people already got names coming in here. These people's already drafted. You got your Mike Williams. These people already drafted coming in here. You got your King. You got your Devin Kings. These people already drafted when you coming in here. So, he said, we're gonna call you back. We're gonna bring you back. I'm like, oh, whatever. And they had me go talk to the head coach. We're gonna bring you back. I want you to stay out here. That's kind of when I kind of believed. He's like, I want you to stay out here. When he said, I want you to stay out here with us, but you ain't gonna be signed to team. I want you to stay out here and train in the facility. I'm gonna get you in with the facility. I said, okay. I was like, maybe. But I said, I ain't even finna take it with a grain of salt. I just went. I left and went home. I stayed training. That's when I went to training. 2 weeks go by. They called me back. They cut me 2 times. But I stayed with the senior for like 2 seasons. And yeah, that's one of it's my story and my journey to the NFL and how I got signed. I ain't never, I'm breaking it all the way down to you guys. You're gonna hear more segments, you're gonna hear more stories, different stories of this journey of me being in the NFL, me making it, and how I made it to the NFL, what I did, the season I had before I made it to the NFL. That's what got me to the NFL. So yeah, just stay tuned. This is my life. Yeah.